Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We review anything and everything. And today we are getting into this unboxing of this Sonic Pro tool for inline skates. 9 tools in one. It says 4mm Hex T25 Torx. 3 bearings tool. Not sure what that means. Tune up your skates and keep rolling. Now, you have some details on the back here. Sorry if it is sometime out of the view of the camera. I'm also kind of looking at it outside of the camera's view. It says Phillips #2 bearing extractor. So removes bearings from the wheel with floating spacers to use. Hook on the bearing inner race and rotate, pry out. So I'm gonna probably end up having to look on a video on how to do this. 2 shoulder bearing pushers. Is what it says here. Removes both bearings and bearing spacers from the wheel. Removes bearing and spacers, that's this one, and removes remaining bearing. That's that right there. So I guess you push in further to get the rest out, or however that works. And then over here it says bearing press. Installs bearings in the wheels with floating spacers to use. Place bearing onto shoulder and press into the wheel. So I'm gonna have to figure out, so these show you right here, bearing spacers and floating spacers. I'm gonna have to figure out what's what do I need, because I actually bought a little kit that I'm gonna use to kind of install. I bought a couple of wheels, I bought a couple of bearing spacers, and then this tool and additional new bearings for installing on my inline skates. I am gonna get back into that. So I wanted to, specifically more so for indoor skating and indoor skating parks and whatnot. But because I recently did that with some family, and I pulled out my old skates and the wheels were horrible. They were dry rot and it was bad. So I figured, let me just do a full, rehaul of everything and change everything up. But I've never installed my own bearings before. Now, I've done that with skateboard wheels and skateboard bearings before, and I had a tool for that, and it's been a long time. And the tool, if I'm not mistaken, is definitely different. It's almost similar, but it's a little bit different. And I haven't done this before, so I'm gonna figure this out. But in the meantime, we're gonna unbox this for now, and then we're gonna do a separate video where I'm actually going to use this along with a few other parts that I just mentioned, where I'm gonna install on my skates, live during the video. So, but let's get into the unboxing of this here. So here we go with this Sonic tool. Like I said before, I had a tool for patent pending. I had a tool for installing bearings on skateboards. I don't even know where I have that anymore, and I don't know if that same one would have worked on these. But like I said before, this tool, actually, I don't think I said at the beginning of the video, but this tool right here, it goes for $15 on Amazon. So link's gonna be in the description down below. And obviously once you have this, you're able to use it at any point in time that you need to. And yeah, that's really pretty much just it. So this right here is just the unboxing, and stay tuned for me utilizing this tool for an install of my parts, like my wheels and new bearings and spacers, if I need to use the spacers on my, my inline skates. So stay tuned for that. And as always, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.